What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course, and today we are going to be doing a brand new challenge. So I'm calling this free items only, but it's not quite that specific. I didn't know how else to title the video, so I'm sorry if it is a little bit misleading because we're not going to be able to use all free items technically. So for this challenge, the only items that I'm going to be able to use are the ones that are out and free, so just not including this Robux set and not the VIP room. So right when you join Dress to Impress, this is what you have access to. You might also have codes, but most people don't, so I'm not going to include them. That's the part that I wasn't quite sure how to word, because technically codes are free and so are currency items, but they do take a while to farm for. But I don't know, I just think this would be fun to use only these base room items, and also very challenging because most of the time my outfits consist of literally everything else. For example, this outfit, I think maybe I have a few things that are just from out and about, but 90% of this outfit is from VIP or the dressing rooms. Hopefully this goes okay, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is elves, in parentheses any type. So I think I'm gonna try to do a forest elf. Usually I do a Christmassy elf, which I think is cute, but it just is a little bit overdone for me personally, at least. I'm just a little bored of making them. So let's see, maybe I'll do something like this, but I'm gonna change the colors a bit to be more green. At least that's what I think of when I think of a foresty elf, so I think this will be fine, and maybe some brown as well. Okay, I think that looks fine. Now what am I going to add? I don't know, I really don't have very many options. I guess maybe we can do this, and then I'm also going to add you with this as well, and then I'm gonna come over here and add you, but I'm gonna do maybe only the mesh top. I think that would be cute. And then I want a skirt, so maybe we'll do this one. No, I don't know, I don't like the chains. Maybe just this one, and then we can also add you just for some more flowery aspects. I feel the mesh top doesn't really make sense for this. I don't know, I wanted to add something on her arms because everything else will be in the dressing room. Why is that kind of cute? What if I like the skirt? Ugh, I don't know. No, I want the flower, and it looks really weird with it. So we're also going to add this necklace with maybe just some dangly earrings. Unfortunately, I can't go into VIP to add the actual elf ears, which is so depressing, but it's okay. I'm also just going to add this little flower piece on our neck, and then maybe some higher boots. I wish that these over the knee length were just a hair shorter to here. I think it would be perfect, but unfortunately they're just a bit too long. I think maybe I'll add these fishnets, but I'm gonna do that newer toggle, this one, and we can make the first one maybe just green, or maybe brown for this, and then green for wait, oh my gosh, I didn't know you couldn't color the actual black part. Okay, well, I guess that's fine too. I'm also going to add you, and we're just gonna do type 2 for that with, I guess, these with the Mary Janes as well. And now let's color all of this. I know I still need hair, but I think this will be fine. I'm gonna do maybe this pattern, and we'll make that silky with some browns as well. And then we can also do you white, and then green for you, and we'll make that silky with brown here and then white for you. This corset can also be that same pattern, and we'll make that silky and then brown for you and green for the rest. And then for these sleeves, we can make those white, and maybe the skirt can also be brown. Or this green shade is super cute. And then we can do brown for the flower maybe. Guys, every time I want to color this, I have to take it off and then put it back on, because so I don't color it right away, it just doesn't work, and I have no idea why. It's just mildly annoying, but still, I just want to know why it's happening. Okay, and then we can do silver for you and green for this, and then this can be brown. Maybe I should have done a Christmas elf since it's literally almost Christmas time. I don't know, perhaps a missed opportunity. Let's do white for these boots, and then we'll make this brown, and then this can be green, and then I think I'll make the shoelaces white too. Why are my feet poking through? What's happening here? Maybe it's these. I don't know why I can't toggle off that. Okay, hold on. Let's just make all of it white. Or maybe they should be brown. I don't really know. I guess that doesn't look horrible. I can't have any eyelashes too, which is literally killing me. Let's just do white nails, and we'll make those a bit longer. And then we definitely need some hair. I'm gonna do maybe this with just this dark green shade. And I feel braids are definitely appropriate for an elf look. So we're gonna add both of those. And then also this one with maybe also the half up, half down ponytail. And then of course my two only bangs toggles. Guys, this really isn't giving elf. I wish I could have more like, I don't know, greenery or something, but I just can't think of anything else I could add besides just like the flower crown. I guess we can do that. It's not really the vibes that I want, but I guess it's better than nothing. Let's do a dark green here and we'll make that silky, and then brown for you. And I guess that I'm done. I think this is fine. I wish I could have added a few more details, but only using like the free base room items, I don't think it turned out too bad. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna give them a 5. I love the pattern usage. This one is also really cute. I love all of the butterflies and things. I think their entire outfit is just items that I'm not allowed to wear, which is so unfortunate, but they literally look so good. I highly encourage you guys to do this challenge if you don't believe me when I say how difficult it is, because you truly don't realize how many items you use in the dressing room and in VIP until you're literally not allowed to use them. This is super cute. I don't know if I love the brown armor with like the pastels everywhere else. The contrast just isn't personally my favorite, but I think overall the outfit was cute, so I gave them a 4. Okay, our first Christmassy elf, I'm gonna give them a 4. I also think this one is super cute. Okay, it's my turn. I think that this turned out okay considering my challenge, but if I was just a random person in this server, I don't know how I would feel about this one. Hopefully they like my outfit. I think I'd get better ratings sometimes if people knew that I was doing like very strange challenges, but because I keep it to myself, I'm not surprised when I get voted low. This is also so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this like lighter pattern, the contrast, the face, the layering, everything. Chef's kiss. This one's okay. They are missing a few things, but overall the outfit is really pretty. I'm gonna give them a 3 just because they don't have a face or hair. I assume they just ran out of time, but I think if they had those things, I'd give them at least a 4. This one is super cute. I'm gonna give them a 5. They said ran out of time, ignore me. No, you will not be ignored. I see that this is a little bit uncolored, but that's like literally the only thing that's wrong with the outfit, so I don't know. I thought that one was really pretty. This one is also gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the divas at the end did not come to play. I also really like that hair combo, specifically that it really highlights the elf ears, which is so adorable. Yay! Oh my gosh, wait, we got 3rd place. What? Okay, well, thank you, but no thank you. The heck? Why am I even up there? We got 25 stars, which is really good. First place got 27, which is also pretty good, especially for a master server. I haven't recently been hitting that like 30 stars that I always thought was like supposed to be how much you got in a master server. So I don't know if maybe I was just wrong the whole time, or maybe I'm just really unlucky with my servers. I'm glad they liked my outfit though. I don't know if I deserved 3rd, but I will take it. The theme is underwater couture, and the theme description says elegant ocean looks inspired by coral, pearls, and shimmering scales, which is, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that. I guess maybe I'll do this face, and then let's see, we don't really have any long dresses that are like just out and about. I guess we can go over here into the wicked room. Maybe I'll add you, and then I can layer it up like this, for example, again, and then we can also add you. I can't really add anything else like for the actual dress though. Maybe we do this, but I don't know. I don't like the way that layers. This could be okay too, but I don't know. I don't really like that. I think I'm gonna do it just because I feel like it's gonna be so boring without anything down there. Maybe I can make it work. I'm just kind of worried because when you use big poofy dresses like this, it just makes it so much harder to add detail anywhere else. Let's also just add some dangly earrings. And then I think that I want to do like a super dark blue look like this. And then we can also maybe throw in some like shimmers. I don't know. Would that be weird? Like for example, here we could just make that white. And then this can also be like a super dark blue. And then I'm going to do the same for this. And then the rest of that can just be white. Can I add a pattern on here? No, unfortunately not. It's okay. I think I can add a pattern onto you. So maybe we'll do this one and make it silky. And then we can do maybe like a white pattern here. Or I think I'm going to make it white and then rainbow glitter because I want to give that like iridescent look. So let's do blue for you as well. And then we'll do the same thing for these strings here. And then white for the lace. I think that looks pretty cool. I wish I could layer more to like get the look across a little bit better, but I think it could be worse. Let's make this rainbow glitter as well. Okay, is there anything else that I can layer that will maybe add that like shimmery shine effect? What if I also do this? Would that be too much? Honestly, maybe it will work. I don't know. Let's do a pattern on there too, maybe. Oh, maybe I can't pattern it actually. I can. Okay, we'll make that silky. And then for that first one, oh, I think maybe I have to color it first before I can add a pattern. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I lied. Okay, I figured it out. We're gonna make that just a dark blue as well. And then this can be white. Can I add anything to these? I can add rainbow glitter there. So what if I do that and then make this dark blue? Is that like too much? I don't know. Or does it look cool? What if I think it looks cool? Would you guys say I'm crazy? Maybe, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just taking inspiration from the like pearls and shimmering scales section. I don't know. I feel like that kind of gives this. And then the like dark blue of the ocean. Maybe I'm a little bit delusional, but I'm just gonna keep it. Let's also just make my nails a dark blue. And then for my hair, I'm gonna do you to the back with no flowers. Would it be weird if I did like red? Maybe it would be. Okay, we'll just do brown, it's fine. And then I'm also going to add this curly hair as well. And then we're just gonna scale that and rotate it a bit. And then we can also add my favorite only bangs toggles once again. I don't know why I even take them off. I do it every time and then they're immediately back on my head. I think I'll also maybe add this just for a little bit more volume. That looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's also just go add a tiara. This is the only free one that we have that's not like in the code section. So we're just gonna make that silver and then blue here, and I'm gonna scale that a little bit as well and then move it up. Okay, I think that I'm done. I feel like this turned out pretty cute. I don't know if I'm the most on theme, but I definitely like the outfit. Okay, this one is pretty. I wasn't expecting non-human looks for this theme, but I guess it does make sense. I'm gonna give them a 4. Mermaid couture, if you will. Okay, we have lots of mermaid couture. I'm gonna give this one a 3 just because I do like it a little bit less than the last one, and this is a master server, so I'm trying to be just a little bit more harsh. Don't get me wrong, it is super cute. I just feel like maybe it could have used some more details. I feel the exact same about this one. I love the head. I think that looks so gorgeous, but this section just looks a little bit more plain to me. That head was like super pretty though. Okay, it's my turn. I'm kind of a little bit embarrassed because so far I'm the only human on the runway. I think it turned out cute though. I don't know. Hopefully they like my outfit. This one is gorgeous. I love the color palette. I'm gonna give them a 5. Everything about this is literally just so cute. This one is also gorgeous. That face card is literally insane, and I love the gradients of like the hair and everything. I don't know. I think this one looks really good. I'm still the only human on the runway, so I definitely don't think I'm getting on the podium this time, you guys. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we did not place. That is not a surprise at all. I might have misinterpreted the themes, so it's definitely not their fault. I did get 6th place with 19 stars though, which is not bad, and 1st place got 30. So period. The votes have gone up a little bit. Definitely not for me, but yeah, I don't know. I should have just been a mermaid, but I couldn't even because I don't have access to the mermaid tail with this challenge. Oh my gosh, you guys, my life is so hard. I'm just kidding. The theme is twins, and literally the only twins that I can think of are the Shining twins. So I'm gonna try to be them, I guess. They're just like 2 little girls if you guys don't know who they are. I'm gonna use this face because it's a little bit more creepier looking. I don't know. And then let's see. I feel like one of these new hairs, I think this one, yes, it has hair clips, and I think those would work really well with this. So we're gonna just maybe just do that and make that brown, and we're gonna make the hair clips white. I don't even know if they'll end up actually like working, but it's fine. Let's also maybe add, guys, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Maybe this. We're gonna make it a lot shorter though because that's like way too long. Let's just scale it and then move it up. Okay, maybe still a bit too long, but I'm gonna take what I can get. I don't want to be too greedy and then end up looking really bad because I was trying to find like the perfect thing. Let's also add you just to be like my actual head section. Oh my gosh, no, take that off. I guess that will be fine. You can't really see the hair clips though. I think I'm just going to do a bow instead. We'll keep the hair clips too just in case, but I think this will be fine too. And then they're just wearing like a cute little blue dress with some white stockings. So we're gonna add you and make those opaque, and those can just be white. And then I'm also going to add you, and I guess these sleeves, they're like the only poofy ones we have that aren't in the dressing room, and they don't look very good, but I guess it's gonna have to work. And then we'll also make this blue, and I'm gonna make it all the same shade, but then I'm gonna go through and maybe change some things a little bit so it doesn't look flat. Like maybe this one can be a little bit darker and a little more saturated, and then this can also be a little bit more saturated. Maybe I can add the alphabet skirt for this one, this like only skirt toggle. It is like a little bit too long though. I don't know, guys. I literally can't find any other thing to work. I am so flustered. What if we just do a regular skirt? No, because they don't have that. And these sleeves look so ugly. But there's like no other ones to use that are just like out here. Maybe I'll add this for some more detail. I don't know. It doesn't look very good, but at least it's something, right? I think I'm gonna add this corset again just for some more detail, and we'll add a pattern there and make that just matte. And then this shade for you. And then for that lace, I think we'll make that a little bit more saturated. And oh my gosh, I ended up with the skirt again. How did it get back on? Hi guys, editing Maisha here. And usually I like cut out these weird parts, but I don't know why I was convinced I already took the skirt off. I literally never did. It was on entire time. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Okay, maybe we're gonna do like a yassified shining twin because I can't. We're just gonna do this skirt instead. And maybe also this one. It has some like built-in texture to it, so it makes it look a little bit more interesting. And then we can also just add some Mary Janes. I think theirs are just black, so we're gonna leave that. And then they also don't have this neckline, but I don't know what I could use to cover that. I was thinking maybe the coat jacket top, but I can't use the dressing room, so that's not going to work. I also don't know how I could make their belt because there's nothing really I can resize. I can add this, but it doesn't have any item adjustment to it. I don't think any of these do. And they're not just big enough naturally, so it won't work. I'm just gonna add a necklace really fast and we'll make that metallic. And then my nails can also be white. Okay, I guess that I'm done. I don't know. This definitely isn't the best outfit in the world, and it's also not very accurate. I don't even have the little bow around my waist, but I just don't know if it would have been possible without anything else. I feel like the Jenny dress would have been perfect, but I just can't use it right now. These big poofy sleeves are also so ugly. I hate them. They give like football player vibes, which I don't like. The strawberry dress sleeves or the 4 billion corset top would have been so much better, but I don't know. I tried my best with what I was given. Okay, we have the quest lady. I don't know how she's a twin. Maybe because she has the doll. I mean, I guess I see the concept, but nothing is colored and it does look a little bit more basic. They didn't even add like style or anything, but it's my turn. I'm just gonna make myself tall, and I also said The Shining. So I guess that's all they've got for me. Hopefully they like my outfit. Unfortunately, I don't have my twin. It's just me, so. Okay, it's giving, I guess, fraternal twins because they definitely aren't wearing the same thing. I don't know. I'm gonna give them a 3. I like the one on the right. Not really the face though. I don't love the powdered donut look, but the outfit over there was cute. I wasn't the biggest fan of the one on the left's outfit. This is beautiful. They said I'm matching with the bunny. I definitely see that, and it looks really cute. I'm gonna give them a 5. I would have really liked that like quest pirate outfit if they stylized it and made it look a little bit better. It just would have been more interesting if they added their own little spin to it. Oh my gosh, the doll. I haven't seen anybody use this. I'm gonna give them, I guess, a 5. I also really like this like poking out leg hack. I seen it on TikTok. Somebody tagged me in it. Thank you for tagging me in it, queen. But it was really cute. I really liked that one. Oh my gosh, not the Genshin reference. Hello, Linny. Okay, I don't think they were very coordinated. I really like this one though. I'm gonna give them a 5. This one's okay. It's not really giving twin, but the outfit is really cute. Oh, this one is cute. They said matching with the lamp. I'm gonna give them a 4. I guess I know what to do next time I get this theme. I can just make an outfit based off of the little thing I hold in my hand. Yay! Oh my gosh, wait, we got 3rd place. Thank you. I don't know if I deserve to be up there, but I will take it. We got 25 stars and 1st place got 29, which is really good. I guess I am like somewhat resembling the Shining twins, but it just definitely could have been better, especially because I'm in a master server. But it just makes me sad thinking about all of the things that I could have added, but I just didn't get the chance to because they're not just out and about. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, this challenge is super duper hard, so if you've never done it yourself, please try it out, especially if you're like further into the game and you have everything already. I promise you will realize how little there is for like new players. But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.